Hola amores, and welcome back to my channel. I am Maritza. I hope all of you are doing better and better each day. In today's video topic, we're going to talk about something very serious, which is how not giving a fuck about so many things really does change your perspective on your own life and the life of the surroundings, okay? So please stay with me, but first click on the subscribe and the like button to show me a little bit, a tiny of support, as well as turn on all the notifications to become aware as soon as I put out a new video. All right, let's begin. Alright, my loves, let's first mention one thing, alright? Not giving a fuck about certain things in a person's life does not make each and every one of us a bad person, okay? It does not make us deadbeats because we just choose not to care about certain things. No, okay? It just means you are careless, you are indifferent, and you are unresponsive to those things that you choose not to care about, consciously not to care about. Because we should always give a fuck about something, right? Let's be real, okay? We should always care about something. Yes, because we have to give a fuck about things that are important to us. However, those things that mean something to us, right, and to each and every one of us, it's something different out there because we are all different, okay? Because what works for me does not work for you, and vice versa. And that is okay. That's simply okay. We choose to care for whatever we want to care for. Because I give a fuck about so many things, all right? About my health, about my time, okay? I care about transmitting positive and real things to all of you, believe it or not. I care about the happiness of my family, the wealth, the health, and the well-being of those that I love, all right? I care about those few friends that I choose to love, and I care also about my happiness. Those are things that I give a fuck about. Also, I care about my economy too, all right? And I consciously choose to care about all those things that I mentioned because all those things are the ones that I cherish, as simple as that. And because of that reason, I will always try to put out my best energy towards those things in all ways possible, okay? Yes, so all those things that I do care about remain in wealth, in state and well-being, okay? But definitely, there are other things that I don't care about at all, that I truly could not give a fuck about, okay? But since I know exactly what they are, and since I know I have no control over them, guess what? I choose to not allow them to affect me in any way, shape, or form because they just are out of my mind, okay? They are out of my world and they're out of my control and they're irrelevant to my happiness. So I do not care about so many things. Alright, my loves, so what are the things that I do not give a fuck about? I'll tell you now. I do not care. I give a fuck about what others think of me. I could care less. I don't care about social media. I do not care about the stupidity people post all the time. I do not care about celebrity gossip, alright? I do not care about trends. I do not care about negative comments, negative criticism. I do not care about the things that I cannot change, period, okay? Yes, all those things do take place around me, but since I don't care about them, they simply don't bother me at all because I don't see them. I walk by and I don't see it, all right? They don't affect me. They have zero power over my well-being, okay? And nothing that happens around those things that I do not give a fuck about determine at all who I am or what I am made up, okay? Because just simply because you think this way or that way about me, then guess what? That is the perception you have. But because I care about my perception, what you think or what he thinks or what they think doesn't bother me one bit. My loves, the first thing I ask to all of you to do is to please learn to differentiate what it really is important to you and differentiate the things that are not important to you. When you learn to see what does matter, then put all your energy into that. Put your hard work into that. Put your eggs in that basket. Everything else, let it slide, okay? Do not let any other nonsense get in the way of the things you do care about, okay? You need to and you must focus on the things and the people that bring well-being and bring happiness to you and to your life. The other things, the negative ones, the things that are pretty much impossible to achieve in our life that we are holding on to dear life, let those things go, okay? Flush them down the toilet and stop living with the dilemma or with the interrogation of the what if things could be like that, okay? What if I could have done that thing? No way, my love. You move on to the next page. Do not kill your mind over things or over people that do not function correctly in your life. Please, life is way too short and it is too precious to get stuck on the negative things or the impossible things in our lives. No way. Stop giving a fuck on what cannot be, okay? Because other things will definitely be. So how to not give a fuck? I'll tell you now. Start understanding and start writing down all the things that bring you no happiness, all right? All those things that do not bring you positivity, all those things that do not bring you mental comfort, write them down. Once you know what they are, you're going to have to start zoning out of those things right away when they come to you. Because if you just don't care about them, if you choose not to see them, not to care about them, then they simply will not affect you when you see them, when you hear them, all right? But one thing I do ask for you is stop caring about the nonsense, the stupidity on social media, the gossip, celebrity gossip, what people say about you. Stop giving a fuck about those things that produce nothing positive in your life. However, please do not become indifferent of the hurdles and the troubles of life, okay? Do not become indifferent to the pain and to the necessities of others around you, because then that will just mean that you are a careless human and you just don't care about humanity, all right? One thing is not giving a fuck about stupid things and nonsense. The other thing is not giving a fuck about compassion and sympathy or empathy. All those things are very sad things to leave behind. So be careful and do not leave them behind, because we are not alone in this world. And one day we will all need a neighbor, a friend, a family member, or even a nurse for that matter. And just how you care about them today is the same way life will give us back in return in the future when we're in the position to need their help as well, okay? So think about all those things. Write down the dumb things, the stupid things we choose today to not care about and to not bother us. Write them down and you'll see good positive changes in your life. So a big hug to each of you and good luck to all. Before we go, I welcome all of you to connect with me through Instagram, all right? And also don't forget to subscribe to my other music relaxing channel here on YouTube. And last, don't forget to go and see the channel's membership where any subscriber can join if maybe you find it useful. Alright my loves, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking with me in today's video and with the channel. I appreciate it. I hope you liked what I shared and I look forward to having you here again soon. I ask you one thing, and please is what? To share the video to someone if you think it can help them, alright? If you can do something good for somebody else today, go ahead and do it. Why not? Especially if it's not costing us anything, alright? And last thing, let me know your thoughts on what I discussed today. Please let me know what do you think about not giving a fuck about the nonsense, the stupid things, and how giving a fuck about other things will really change your perspective in your own life and the things that are around you, your surroundings, okay? Once again, I am Maritza, and know that I will try my best to continue always bringing you ways on how to create a better bond with yourself and a more meaningful relationship with those around you. Till next time, ciao ciao my loves, ciao ciao my amores.